Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your bonus 1111 message for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. Beautiful start. I do appreciate each and every one of you so much. This gorgeous deck I was gifted for my birthday. It's the first time I'm introducing it to my channel, but it is the Fortuna Tarot deck in the Amethyst Aura version of it, in case y'all are wondering. If you haven't caught your November monthly reading, your playlist is always linked up here and also at the end of your reading. So let's see what your 1111 message has in store for you. 7 of Cups, a ton of cards flew out. 3 of Cups, 5 of Wands, Prince of Candles, that's Knight of Wands, 10 of Wands. The Alchemy card is the Temperance card, the Justice card, and the 8 of Cups. All right. Let's see if any of those come right back out. Okay, so let's see. Good stuff, blessings, important information that Aquarius needs to know during this 11/11 time period. Of course, this can come into effect on or around 11/11. So, and the Tower card. 5 of Keys is the 5 of Swords. 7 of Talismans is the 7 of Pentacles. 2 of Candles is the 2 of Wands. The Lovers card, okay. 6 of Cups. The Universe card, beautiful. That is the World card. So your 3 major arcana is the Tower, the Lovers, the World, which is the Universe here. Let's see if you get one more major. And the 2 of Keys, which is the 2 of Swords. So you've got 2-2 here. So number 22 could be of significance to you. You could have been, born on the 2nd, February 2nd. Is February 2nd, is that Aquarius? I think it's around that time. You could have, number 22, that could be synchronistic to you, especially if you've been seeing 222, only because that does speak of co-creation, partnership, and you do have the Lovers card here. So your major arcana, the Tower. This Tower card in this deck, though, I mean, this is literally illuminating certain areas of your path, of your life, of whatever situation that you've been thinking of, contemplating. Look at that gorgeous card. That maybe you've been avoiding. Maybe you've been avoiding making decisions. You've maybe not wanting to deal with something. You've put something off that's been pretty important. And, maybe at that moment that you put it off, you don't think it's as vital or as important to you, your overall health, well-being, your finances, whatever situation that it applies to you. Remember, this is a general reading, so take what resonates, leave the rest behind. So with this Tower card, surrounded by the 9 of Cups and the 5 of Keys. 5 of Keys is the 5 of Swords. So it could have a little bit of that angsty energy, like somebody not happy about your happiness, right? Somebody here, I don't feel like it's you, like jealous about someone else's happiness. I definitely feel like someone is looking at your partnership or your relationship a little bit envious, or like, how has it worked out for so long? If you are not in a relationship or marriage, then this is about you being single, you having and living your best life. So you may have a little bit of a bitter Betty, right? Male or female, doesn't matter. Someone who's a bit bitter and jealous and probably mad at the world that you're living your best life and they're not a part of it, or they're expecting you not to be so happy because, societal norms or traditions that maybe sometimes we're raised in that says, oh, you can only be happy if you're in a marriage or partnership. Some people can't even fathom that maybe you can be happy solo or single. And it doesn't necessarily mean that you're lonely if you are single and alone, right? And so I do feel like there is a sudden realization that comes in about your own happiness, and how some people maybe make comments that are a bit off-putting about how you're in a good place in your marriage, your partnership, or lack thereof, right? I feel like I feel like there is someone here who's probably being pressured by friends, family members, saying like, listen, why are you still single? You've got so much going on for you. And I don't understand why you're not dating, why you're not with someone. With the Two of Wands here, it's like that feeling of you could literally have it all if you just found yourself a mate. As if you couldn't have it all without that, right? Some of you, if you are feeling like you are wishing, hoping, wishing, and praying for someone to come through, for someone to come in. Look at that gorgeous card. The Lover's card is asking you to look within yourself. A lot of times the energy that we are currently in is what we are attracting. So perhaps you're feeling very happy, joyous, happily single and independent, and then you meet others that are the same way, and maybe there's a little bit of that energy of like, oh, okay, like I can see, I can find this person, or I do find this person attractive, or I can see if we start dating or getting together or whatever, how this can turn into something more. But there are things that you need to work within yourself, for some of you, to help you decide if that's a door that you truly want to open, right? And so this card is really, with the Tower card, is saying, look into yourself. How do you love yourself? How do you expect others to love you? Are you giving the same love, respect, and so on and so forth that you are, and expecting from others, right? I do feel those of you that are single, there are people out there that you've kind of been interested in, but you haven't really acted upon it. It just feels like for some of you, you maybe still be thinking of someone from the past. And I've gotten that message for you guys quite a bit in the last year or so. So with the Two of Swords here, it's just kind of like, if you're single and still like just trying to live your best life and create the life that you want for yourself, there's still that energy of healing over a past relationship. And so you're kind of at a crossroads where you're just not sure if you're ready to jump out there and see what's out there. I feel like you're more so in the energy of, I'm going to be cool and be friendly and friends with everybody, right? The World card at this time, though, is making some movements for you. Let me tell you. Look at that gorgeous card. This is called the Universe. It is known as the World card in the traditional Rider-Waite deck. So this is definitely saying, listen, at this time, it's really time for you to level up, step into the next phase of your life, your next partnership. If you are in a relationship, this is leading to marriage or whatever your increased commitment, more finalized commitment means to you, right? Maybe it's moving in together. Maybe it's having children or adopting pets or purchasing a home together. Big ticket item purchases that are done together. Something that solidifies this, the commitment between the two of you, right? Maybe you're just dating and it becomes a let's not see other people type thing, right? So I do feel with the Six of Cups and the Two of Swords here, it is feeling as though there are certain ideologies that you may have grown up with that, again, it feels like someone is really instilling that in you, right? Like, oh, don't do this, do that, I feel like someone is kind of putting it out there, like, learn from my mistakes or learn from my example. Either one applies here. If you are trying to, if someone could be doing that to you or you to someone else, I just feel as though you're trying to save face when it comes to your love life. Now, if this is about work, business, other stuff, pleasure, right? Nine of Cups is the card of wish fulfillment. I feel like you're on the verge of having it all. Some of you have already gotten to that point where you feel like you've had it all, but there is something that just shakes your foundation. And you're like, no, that's not part of the deal. That wasn't part of the deal, universe. Okay. I'm on the verge of having it all. Don't make me start all over again. Okay. Five of Keys, the Five of Swords, is that very angsty and angry energy, a lot of competition and a lot of pushback from people that are just miserable, bitter betties is what I call them, right? And so I just feel like if you're sharing your wins with people that are not on your, side, or that are not part of your support system, that don't want to see you win, I would try to like pull back on that. Okay. Don't share your wins with people that are not happy for you, or that just don't know how to be happy for you. Right. Because those are the type of people that will give evil eye, that will like be talking ish about you to others, or like, who do they think they are, right? They think because they've done all this work that they can have it all. They can't even make any decisions about anything, or whether or not they want any type of partnership, or they're single, they don't have it all, or they think that they've had it all with their marriage. I just feel like you've got some negative people around you that are speaking negatively about your current wins, your situation. So just keep that in mind, okay? In terms of career and business, I do feel like you've done the work. You're ready for a promotion. You're ready for more. You're ready for more money, that's for sure. And I do feel like there will be an opportunity, and it feels like there's more than one. This feels like you have an opportunity to make more money in your current position or situation or company. But then there's an offer of you can possibly make more money with room for growth here, right? If you decide to take this position, and it's a promotional position, but there is something about that position that will be offered to you that's kind of, I feel like there's a catch, okay? So ask as many questions as you can, because I feel like financially speaking, although your salary may increase, it comes at a price, is how I'm hearing it, okay? So let's see, what else do you have to look forward to, Aquarius? 10 of Wands, that was one of the cards that peeked through earlier. The Alchemy card, also another one of those cards. That is the Temperance card. So clearly, you've got to weigh your options out here. If this is something worth taking on, if this is going to carry more burdens, if this is going to be way too much responsibility. Like sometimes you're being offered something and the money looks amazing, the compensation, but then when you look at the workload, you're like, oh, maybe not. Okay. I pulled back. Can I go back to where I was? Right? 3 of Wands. So I do feel the 3 of Candles and the 10 of Candles, that's the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. I do feel like you're just kind of trying to figure out like a happy medium. You're looking towards your future, and whatever you may need to do, or expected income or expected expenses, and how to bring in that income, and how to, make sure that everything is lined up for you, but without adding more to your workload or the burdens, right? And so the card of Temperance is the Alchemy card here, taking what you've got, taking what you've learned, and trying to create something out of it. But it also speaks of healing. And if you're thinking of how can I be more grounded and balanced and feel better, health, mental health, spiritually, energetically, emotional, taking on this promotion or new job, is it the best thing for my mental health and well-being, for my emotional health and well-being, or physical health, ailments, things of that nature? What is the outcome here with that? If this is about a promotion for some of you, or another job, the Hanged One, try to peek out there. But let's see, one card only, please. This one right here. Prince of Talismans. This is the Knight of Pentacles, okay? So the Knight of Pentacles definitely feels as though this is slow moving energy towards my money, financial freedom, compensation, right? So like I said, you'll have more than one option. You are taking your time. You are being very smart and looking into the details here. And that's what you really need to do to see if it's worth it and how you move forward. For some of you, taking the scenic route for that added extra income and taking your time, growing your finances, it's well worth it, okay? By the way, it's 11:11 on my clock here. So clearly this is of significance to a lot of you, okay? I wouldn't doubt it if the 4 of Wands also pops out, as I say this. So let's see what else you have to look forward to. Ace of Keys, beautiful. Ace of Keys is the Ace of Swords, right? Clarity, victory, communication, and not being afraid to communicate and stand your ground and basically saying, listen, I appreciate what you're doing here. I appreciate your opinions, your comments, your whatever, right? Especially if you've got some sort of bitter Betty, negative Nelly trying to chime into your life or your life decisions. But it's like, thanks. Thanks. Didn't really ask for your opinion, but I appreciate nonetheless. I'm still going to do whatever the heck I want to do because that's Aquarius energy right there. Oh, beautiful. Ace of Elixirs, Ace of Keys. That's Ace of Swords and Ace of Cups. 5 of Cups. Okay, 5 of Elixirs. I'm telling you, you've got 2 5s here. That could also be significant to you, right? So that's 555 could also be coming up for you, which is necessary change. It can be uncomfortable, but it allows for progress to come out of that necessary change, right? And when you see the 5 of Swords and the 5 of Cups together, this is generally someone who knows they're being a jerk or an a-hole, and they know that their approach can come off that way, but they don't care. Right? I mean, we all have a way of speaking and a way of coming across, but it's like, watch your tone, watch your words. And I feel like Aquarius, you're going to be like, watch yourself, okay? Check yourself at the door before I check you. I do absolutely love the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Swords here, even if you do have some disappointment in terms of realizations about who really are your people and who are not, okay? Sadly, you may be moving forward in a new chapter that you absolutely love without the support of those that matter to you. Not everyone, of course. King of Elixirs is the King of Cups here. So this feels like this is someone, if you're single, someone that is very emotionally balanced and is not afraid to speak their truth, their emotions, letting you know how they feel, wanting to start something new. This could be the energy you're embodying and offering to someone. If this is a job or a promotion, this is a job or a promotion that you absolutely love, where that's not going to stress you out. I mean, it might come with a little bit of sadness, like I said, when you realize that some people are not here for your growth and support. That's okay. They're obviously not elevating with you to the next level or the next chapter of your life. Aquarius, that is your bonus reading. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I appreciate each and every one of you so much. Remember to give it a thumbs up, like, share, comment, and subscribe. Your playlist is here. Your November reading is here. And if you are interested in booking a personal reading, the link is in the description box down below. I only open up appointments maybe once or twice a month. So you want to keep an eye on that, because if there's no appointments right now, there's no availability, but I do open them up. If you're not following me over on Instagram, then I am at Virgo Angel Tarot. I let you guys know when I open stuff up, and there's additional content there. Have a great rest of your month. Take care. Bye.